Gary Neville called him unprofessional. Phil Neville suggested he was a disgrace. And yet Jurgen Klopp has decided to spend £13 million to bring Xherdan Shaqiri to Liverpool. The German is far more full of praise for the Switzerland international, going as far as to call the deal a no-brainer. He added, "He has speed and ability, has the right amount of arrogance on the football pitch, real bravery to want the ball and influence things. That is how the deal should be judged." Shaqiri, signed on the cheap courtesy of a release clause following Stoke's relegation, is not going to overhaul Mohamed Salah, Roberto Firmino or Sadio Mane from the off. That trio were so integral to Liverpool's success last campaign that barring injury, they will almost certainly start the game against West Ham on August 12th. But that is where the problem has come for Liverpool before. When one of those three went down, the bench was lacking in options. Take the Champions League final, for example. When Salah went down with his shoulder injury, Klopp sent on Adam Lallana, which hugely damaged Liverpool's attacking outlook. But back to the Neville brothers, who made it clear that they were not believers in Shaqiri. Gary said on ITV during the World Cup, "I'm not a fan of Shaqiri, to be honest with you. There is a point to be made here, regarding Shaqiri. He came through at Basel as one of the highest-rated young players in the world. His move to Bayern Munich was probably a misstep, as was an eventual switch to Inter Milan. Speaking of those failed moves, Liverpool is probably a club he should have joined several years ago. While he was known as the power cube in Germany, he never did enough to be more than a reserve under Pep Guardiola. An opportunity came to join Liverpool in summer 2014, but Bayern blocked it. Still, he had the chance to resurrect his career at Stoke. For the first two campaigns he was an effective if unimpressive presence, scoring 3 and 4 league goals in 2015-16 and 2016-17 respectively. It is, however, easy to forget that if anyone came close to keeping Stoke up, it was Shaqiri. He struck 8 times in the Premier League last season, more than any other player at Stoke. He also played 9 more games than in either of his other 2 campaigns. Shaqiri laid on 7 assists for a goal involvement of 15. And even when his teammates let him down, he was creating chances. He laid on 77 opportunities for them in the league, a considerable output. Yes, there were games when he was not the best player on the pitch, which should not be the case when a player has his raw talent. Shaqiri could therefore benefit from the fact he will not be the biggest fish in a small pond at Anfield. He is clearly an effective player in an attacking sense. At 26 years old he's also probably mature enough to accept a bit part role, at least unless he manages to outperform Liverpool's triumphant trio. There's also a sense that Klopp could hugely improve Shaqiri. Mane was an excellent player at Southampton but stepped up another level when he joined Liverpool. Salah was good at Roma. Even so, no one expected that 44-goal season. Klopp is both good at improving players and finding the perfect role for them within a system. Both Nevilles will be watching with a critical eye, yet they could be pleasantly surprised. Shaqiri has enough about him to be a serious bargain for Liverpool.